Watch the physics in this clip, the way the glass fractures, the smoke dispersion, the weight of the car. We have reached a point where AI video generation produces completely convincing physical realities. It is tempting to think there is one specific tool behind this that does everything perfectly, but that era is gone. We are now operating in a landscape of extreme specialization. Sora 2 handles physics and environments. Seedance dominates complex human motion. Google Veo acts as your cinematographer, and Kling specializes in human emotion. High-end video production often requires jumping between these strengths, using one model for a complex stunt and another for a close-up reaction shot. If you are locked into just one specialist, you are forced to work around its specific technical weaknesses. But subscribing to a full stack natively is a fast way to drain your budget. Direct subscriptions drain your budget. ChatGPT Plus, Seedance, Veo, and Kling stack up to $100 monthly overhead. The real trap? Unused tokens reset. If a project stalls, your paid capacity literally drains to zero every 30 days. The only viable financial solution is using an all-in-one aggregator platform to access these models. But picking the wrong aggregator will force you into a workflow that actively works against you. An all-in-one aggregator platform is a single interface that pools your subscription money into shared credits, letting you switch between multiple underlying AI models from one dashboard. You see viral posts every day hyping up a random new tool. Without context, it is incredibly overwhelming to figure out what actually fits your production style. Platforms like InVideo, FreePic, and OpenArt might look similar on the surface, but they operate on entirely different design philosophies. They are built for completely different types of creators. We are going to evaluate these tools using a scenario match framework. This means judging them based on your specific creation archetype, rather than just staring at raw output quality. Committing weeks to learning an interface designed for someone else's process is the fastest way to fail at AI video. Now, let's find your exact platform match. First up is the hands-off automator. This is for the creator who wants to generate a complete, long-form YouTube documentary starting from just a single text prompt. This is where InVideo AI comes in. It uses a feature called Workflows that automatically structures the prompt for you. You fill in a few basic blanks, and the system handles the complex logic. From that minimal input, you get up to 10 minutes of finished video. That includes a written script, an AI voiceover, subtitles, and integrated high-end B-roll footage. The trade-off is steep. It costs $120 a month, and you completely sacrifice granular, frame-by-frame director control. If the AI hallucination's a shot, you cannot easily micromanage the fix. Look at this matrix. We map InVideo directly to the automator. You provide a single topic prompt, you get a 10-minute video out, but you pay a high premium and lose precision. InVideo makes sense if you will pay top dollar to save time over creative precision. Next is the cinematic filmmaker. You need exact camera control, high realism, and flawless stock integration to build out a structured narrative. For this, you look to Artlist Max. Their AI suite integrates Google Veo 3.1, giving you precise instructions over dolly-ins, pans, and specific focal lengths. You dictate exactly where a shot begins and ends. This allows perfect scene transitions, sweeping from a dark office seamlessly into a bright, modern studio. It also features artboards. You type in your project description, and the platform automatically pairs your AI video generations with matching high-end stock footage and sound effects from their library. The generation times are significantly slower here. Plus, Artlist does not assemble the film for you. You must have the skills to pull these clips into external software like Premiere to manually cut all of them together. Updating our matrix, Artlist Max pairs with the filmmaker. It demands director-level prompts, outputs hyper-real sequences, but requires an external editor. If you want automated content, avoid Artlist. But if you need AI tools to behave exactly like a real digital camera under your command, it is essential. Our third archetype is the system builder. Think agency workers or creators who need high volumes of consistent visual variations without having to start from scratch every single time. Your match is FreePic Spaces. It relies on a core mechanic known as a node-based workflow. Instead of typing into a single box, You build a web connecting one master prompt to multiple generators simultaneously. By changing one word in the central node, the system instantly updates the entire chain of connected assets all at once. Checking the matrix again, FreePick fits the system builder. You build node webs to get mass variations. The trade-off is a notoriously steep learning curve. It is terrible for quick, one-off brainstorming. FreePick Spaces requires a significant time investment to set up, but once your nodes are physically connected together, you can generate hundreds of visual variations without manually reprompting each one. Finally, we have the UGC and Social Marketer. You need realistic human emotion, complex movement, and the ability to rapidly iterate ad variations. Your platform is OpenArt. It acts as the ultimate generalist aggregator, giving you simultaneous access to Seedance 1.5 for crisp motion and Kling 3.0 for nuanced human emotion. Seedance uses advanced skeletal tracking to bypass the awkward noodle limb effect. You get gravity and structure that looks completely natural on a fast-moving social feed. The challenge here is credit management. The subscriptions are cheap, but dialing in the perfect short ad means generating a lot of duds. You burn through attempts quickly to find the winner. Here is the completed matrix. OpenArt pairs with the Social Marketer. You input specific motion and emotion prompts to get convincing UGC, at the cost of a high dead rate. OpenArt provides the most versatile, cutting-edge models for creators who need to test multiple ad concepts quickly without breaking the bank. Stop choosing platforms based on viral outputs and start choosing based on what you are actually trying to build. Look at this decision tree. Ask yourself, what is your primary currency? For time, use InVideo for long-form content. For scale, use FreePick for high volumes. For quality, use Artlist Max for cinematic control. And for versatility, use OpenArt for short ads. In 2026, understanding the input a platform requires from you is the only way to guarantee the outcome you desire.